We are back in JoAnn Fabrics and Crafts. I came in here to do a video over by the thread section because somebody asked me to, but it's so noisy back there. I made like a 6-minute video and that was all I could do because it was just constant. There's a bunch of loud talkers back there. Anyway, I happened to notice that they put out some fall stuff, and I remembered that somebody else asked me if I would do like a fall video with fall decorations once they put it out. So it looks like JoAnn Fabric and Crafts already has. So we're going to take a look at some of that. I love looking at these garlands. I love it whether it's Christmas time or fall. So pretty. Look at that one. Ooh. This one's nice. It would be really nice. What I did last Christmas, I got some garland that was similar to this, only it was more of a white color. Ooh, it makes noise. Oh, it's because this is metal. Cool. I get some of that, and then I just kind of wrap it around something like this, or maybe a darker color like this here. So I just kind of wrap them together and put them on my mantle. This one's cool. It has acorns. That's a mutant tree because, see, it has acorns and pine cones. So, you know, that one was too close to the meltdown or something. Something went wrong. And that's the same place Godzilla came from, that they were testing something. Anyway. Oh, they have one with sunflowers. That's cool. Very, very bright and cheerful. I could wear that as a necklace and just drape that around my neck. Pretty. Oh, that one's enormous. Good golly. That's cool. I don't really decorate for fall, mainly because I have a very small attic and I don't have room for a lot of decorations and stuff. My attic is already full of other crap, so I don't really have anywhere to store it the rest of the year. It's cute. So I don't really do it. I do put out some stuff for Christmas, but not really any other time of year. Ooh, you can even get a little thing of baby pine cones. Blooming autumn. Let's stick that back up there. Blooming autumn. Beautiful stuff. Oh, look at that. It's like a little bouquet. It's like a miniature bouquet. You could take this stuff and you could make a bouquet, or you can make a wreath. It's like pretty pheasant feathers or leaves or something. And they have acorns, and again we have the acorns and the pine cones together, which is just kind of creepy but comforting at the same time. They're spilling over. See, they're spreading like kudzu. They're getting into the pumpkins. They're going to take over the pumpkins like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. And here we have pumpkins that grow on trees. I'm starting to think I've wandered into the Twilight Zone. That's pretty. I like the green in that. It's kind of, the leaves are kind of velvety. Very pretty. So they have it in this green color, and they have it in pink and yellow. Really cool. Lots and lots of ribbon. Now this isn't the only place they have ribbon. They have it all over the store in different areas. Oh, that's a pretty rose. I like that. It's a very pretty color. Oh, what do we got here? This is like raffia. That's kind of nice just by itself. I like the way it sounds. They have it in this light color, and then they have it in dark brown. And that one's almost kind of orange. But it's the same material, it's just different colors. These are $2.99 each. And see, it's kind of cool because you can just stick it down in whatever you're making. And it's very easy to work with. Here, this looks like a magnolia blossom to me. Very, very pretty. They have it in a dusty rose color too, which is really nice. That's pretty too. It would be, I think it'd be really pretty to do a wreath just in the dusty rose and the ivory color, just to alternate those all over the wreath. That'd be really pretty. Oh, they have a green one too. I only see the one. The rest look like they're pink and sort of an ivory color. It's pretty though. That would make a very pretty wreath. And I think it'd be pretty easy to do. So these are 60% off as well. Looks like it's just today. So I don't really need any. I just wanted to come look at them. This is cute, and it has the velvety leaves again, and it's kind of a green color. Oh, and here we have little decorations like a turkey. Boy, look at that. That's cool. They have a lot. There are a lot of wild turkeys up where my dad lives in Virginia, and I love it. It's so cool. Every now and then you get to see one all fluffed out like that. I got a picture of one once. It's very impressive to see. And a fox. The fox is cute. He's $40, but he's cute. He kind of has like a rabbit head, but look at his big boofy tail. And a llama. Oh, I love the llama. Look at the little llama. Look at his little llama butt. That's cute. And an owl. I was just watching funny videos of owls. If you need a good laugh, just Google or search for funny owls. Oh my God, they have so much personality. They're hilarious. And what's this? Oh, it's like a little hedgehog. That's a cute little hedgehog. Hey there. He's adorable. And they're made of, it feels like they're made of styrofoam. They're very lightweight. They're not heavy at all. And up there they have more of the turkeys. These are sitting down, so they don't have any legs. See, it's cute. I like that. I like the fact that they did the feathers out of different types of fabric. Like they have the burlap and the gingham. It's very pretty. And what's this? We have the Bloom Room Littles. See, oh, you can do a little scene. It's almost like a Christmas village, only like if Harvest was going to do a Christmas village, it'd probably look like this. So I guess you start with a little house or something like this, and then you just create your little village, like your little scene. And then you can buy these different things. Like, oh, you can get a little path. That's cute. And they have one that looks like bricks, too. A little gnome. And he actually swings in the tree. And look at that. That's cool. That's neat. Little windmill thing. You could chop down a tree. And have little fairies sitting on the toadstool. Fairy decor. You can accessorize your fairy. How much is that? I've been looking for a little vial about that size. I have some sand from the Bahamas, but I didn't get much. I actually didn't think about it until we had already left, and all I had was what we had trapped in our shoes, so I put it all in a Ziploc bag. I have just enough to do like a little vial, and I just need to find a little vial. It's not a huge deal, but I'm looking for a little small glass vial. Oh, look at the little squirrel. Oh my gosh, his tail is so cool. It looks like it has little roses in it. He is so precious. He's $12.99. There's another llama back there too. The llama looks wise. Look at him. Look at his face. He looks like he knows a lot. His little curly hair. I got spit on by a llama once. It was weird. I was in his pasture though. I guess I deserved it. Look at that. These things are just too cute. Oh, the owl. The only thing is, if I brought these home and put them up, my cats would probably destroy them. Oh, they would have a ball with that. Oh, and here's a cute little fox. Look at that. Oh, they're so precious. And then back there is another one of the bigger ones. And the hedgehog again. That's a... Oops. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Sorry. What was I going to say? Look how fabulous this one is. It's sparkly. It's Charity's turkey. Look at how shiny it is. It has glitter all over it. And then we have a whole bunch of different types of pumpkins. Like we have these little plastic ones like this. And then these have glitter on them. These are fabulous. And look at that one. It has something stuck all over it. Some kind of something. This one's cute too. I like this one. So they come in all different sizes. Here's a bigger one. I think yeah, it's like lives back there. Oh, and then they have these things like you can hang on your doorknob. Ooh, isn't that pretty? I'd like to have something like that to hang on my office door. I have something similar to that for Christmas that I hang on my door at work. But I don't have one for fall. That's pretty. And over here we have flowers. Well, that's orchids. That's not really, I don't think of fall when I think of that. But these look more like fall, just the colors, you know. And the pretty sunflowers. You could come in here and make the most beautiful arrangement. They even have really big ones like these up here. And the turning leaves. Ooh, this one's interesting. It has little curly cues in it, like little corkscrews. And these are actually styrofoam beads that are painted different colors. You can't really handle these much because they're kind of fragile. I have some of these in the wreath that I have on my front door, and you have to be very careful or they pop off. So I'm not going to handle those. I don't want to mess them up. Oh, I love the purple. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love the color of these beautiful flowers. They're huge. Oh, you buy them one at a time. That's absolutely beautiful. I love it. And this kind of matches it. It almost looks like miniature cattails. The blue ones are pretty too. I love it. I would love to do an arrangement with the purple and maybe some of this ivory color with a little bit of this stuff stuck in there and then some greenery of some sort. That'd be beautiful. And then over here on this side, they have just other types of flowers. Oh, they even have pearl things you could stick in there. Very pretty. Oh, the gold ones are pretty too. So you could do, in feathers, good gosh. So you can actually do a fall bouquet and then look over here for stuff that kind of goes with it, that matches the way you like. Look at that big old feather. Good gracious. These things are huge. Oh, I like this color blue. That's gorgeous. I know it's not fall, but I'm right here at it. Oh, now this is fabulous. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. That is beautiful. Oh, it goes there. I love it. Oh, and that rich, deep blue color is really pretty too. So what I was thinking, if I was going to do that dark purple with ivory, I would add some greenery, kind of like this. Just to add a little bit of a green shade. Yeah, that would look good in there. I would really have to see it all together to see if I liked it. They have a rose garland. And they have some black roses and, ooh, fancy feathers. Look at this one. You can make a pin out of that one. Has this long stick to it. You can make a pin out of that. Then they have these ivory rose garlands. Very pretty. These are all plastic. I mean, they feel plasticky, like the ferns over here. Oh, they have wreaths. I didn't see these earlier. They have fall wreaths. So these are blooming autumn wreaths for $23.99. This one's cool. I don't have a fall wreath yet. I'm gonna have to look around. Oh my God, this is fabulous. Look at look at that. That is so cool. So it's clips. Oh, you buy them individually. So these, you could add these to your wreath. See, I was thinking like just buy the whole thing on a strip like that and just like hang it from your doorknob or something. I can't get it. There we go. Just, I don't know, something different. That one's cool. Has pumpkins and flowers all over it. That's different. I've never seen one quite like that. I do like the kind of pastel colors with the brown. I'm not crazy about this stuff sticking way out here like that, but it's cool. This one's neat too. It has it's like succulents. It's a succulent wreath. That's different as well. My only problem with the wreath for my front door is that I have a storm door, that goes right up against my front door. So really any wreath that has a bunch of stuff sticking out is going to get smushed. So this one's cute though with the little owls. That's adorable. And it has this stuff hanging down. Little cute owls there. So I try to find wreaths that don't have quite so much stuff sticking out like that. I really do like this succulent wreath though. That is so unique. That is really cool. I like it. Oh, they have one with ivy on it too. It looks like moss and ivy. That's really different too. Oh, here's another one. See, it looks like it has moss growing on the sticks there, like that. Growing up around a pond that had ivy all over one side that we had to constantly keep back. This just looks like something I need to rake up and remove. This one's pretty too. I like the dark colors. And again, you have these little styrofoam beads. I'm not going to handle them roughly because they do pop off. Also, the paint comes off the beads very easily. So this wouldn't work for my door, but it is so beautiful. These big dark red flowers. Oh, and a rose too. Oh, this one's nice. This is interesting. They have these little pumpkins that are made out of, it looks like it just wound twigs or vines of some sort. They've just been wound up in this shape. And the sunflower petals are made of burlap. That's interesting too. And a little baby pumpkin. It's very nice, very pretty. That's really not bad for $23.99. If you've ever made a wreath and you know the amount of time that can go into it and the materials that you have to buy to make it, $23.99 is not bad. This one's pretty too. I like the way the colors just gradually change. You have this sort of a reddish color and then it goes into the gold and ivory and down into yellow down here. Very pretty. And this one too. A nice combination of colors in that wreath. Yep, this one's cool. Look at that one. This is the one I looked at a minute ago. And it has little metal stars. There's a garland over there that matches that too that we looked at that has these little pieces and the little metal stars. And then we have welcome mats. I don't have a fall welcome mat. This one's pretty. It's like a half of a sunflower. That's cool. This one says welcome to our home. Nice. And this one just says home and it has 3 pumpkins on it. All right. These aren't really fall, but they're cute. Just look at that. That's pretty. I like it. That's really cool. These little artificial flowers here, and they have these little kissing balls. They're cute. This one's pretty. It looks like a wedding to me. That looks like something you would see at a wedding. Of course, that one does too. They have a few more things over here. Oh, they have some signs. Here we have some different types of welcome mats. Oh, this one comes, you can get a matching flag for this one. Oh, this one's nice. Little sunflowers on it. Oh, look at that. A big wire, like a triple pumpkin. Oh my gourd. It takes hands to build a house, but only hearts can build a home. Pumpkin patch, open daily. Thing is, I see these things all the time in Goodwill for like $2. And to buy them here, I'm not knocking it at all, but I find them at Goodwill all the time. Like this one here is $24.99. But again, I don't really decorate for fall because I just don't have anywhere to put it. But they have some really pretty signs. I like that one. Then they have some smaller things you can hang up. A little leaf. Oh, this is cool. A little tree. And then you can bend these things down like they're flexible, like this. I don't want to, it's hard to do with one hand, but So you can bend them out like that, and you can shape your tree any way you want to. This looks like the 70s. A lot of people used to make this stuff back in the 70s and 80s. These little macrame things. They made them in all different types. I remember my mom had one that she made that would hold a like a little planter, and she would put stuff in it. And then she could hang it from the porch, like the roof of the porch. Home, where our story begins. It's neat. And down there we have some more stuff, like some little dolls. We even have some pillows. This one has little, it's almost like terry cloth leaves. It's like a towel. Ooh, and we have a really pretty blanket. Simply Autumn blanket, 50 inches by 60 inches. $60. My goodness. It is extremely soft, though. It's very cool. Happy fall, y'all. Boy, that's a big sign right there. Goodness gracious, that's huge. Oh, this wreath is awesome. Look at this. It's made of felt, different colors of felt with gold embroidery. So you have blue and ivory and orange and brown and white. That's beautiful. And here's a tray hanging up. Love your best. I'm sorry, love grows best in little houses. Goodness gracious, that one's enormous. That's gigantic. And then we have little rolls of garland like this that you could use for different things. Like, I find these work really well for table decorations. Ooh, that one's cool. Like little seeds off a dogwood tree or something. And more flowers. Ooh, look at that Halloween. I know it's not. I was look at that Halloween feather boa. That's awesome. We have some more of that really pretty dark purple and green. This looks like a lot of the same stuff they have on the other side. This flower is interesting. It's the same color as the sunflower. And then they have little sunflowers over here. Oh, these are pretty. I like these. Look how cool. It's like Gerber daisies or something. That's nice. They even have orange roses. And this big thing here. Oh, these sunflowers are cool. They're yellow and dark red. Very nice. And a bunch of pretty, ooh, I like that. Pretty ivory flowers. These have just a hint of pink right in there. Some of the petals have just a little bit of pink in them. My mom used to have these. I can't remember what they're called, but I remember we had some of these growing at the house where I grew up. But they weren't quite that color. I think they were more white than that. And here we have white sunflowers. I don't think I like that. That looks, I mean, it's fine. It's just sunflowers to me should not look like that. Oh, we have wire frames. This neat little pumpkin shape. Here's one that looks like a wagon wheel. So you could take those frames and attach all kinds of stuff to them and make your own little decoration. And they have little things here that you can use for that. Like, these are 8 little burlap maple leaves. 7 of these. And so you can get these little miniature garlands like this, or the cream and brown color. And then you can take all these different things. There's some corn. And you can use these things like tiny pumpkins and flowers and wrap it around and attach it to your frame and make your own little decoration. Or you can use something like this. Like, these are just wires. It's probably like grapevines. They've been wrapped around and around, and then they've been spray painted this really pretty metallic color. And then we have more wreaths. Here are now I do like the lighter colored sunflowers in this, but they're not white. See, they're kind of a cream color. Now that looks nice. I like that little wreath. That's pretty. And this one too, it has pine cones. It's a very pretty color composition. And then they have some with cotton bowls. There's another one down here. It's a little different. See, it has gourds, pumpkins, and pine cones. And it's like you took some trimmings off a pine tree and stuck them in there. That adds a nice little texture to it as well. Oh, this one's nice. Look at these leaves. That to me is the epitome of fall. That for some reason that wreath right there just sums up fall. That looks like fall to me. All the leaves. This one too. These leaves have more of a metallic look. Not all of them though, just some of them have that shiny metallic appearance. And then the pine cones as well. Very nice. And ooh, the burgundy one. And these wreaths are all $23.99 as well. They're normally $39.99. Nice combination again of the acorns and the pine cones. And the different types of leaves in here. Really cool. So you can, they have a nice selection of different types of wreaths. This one with the big pine cones is cool too. Yeah, we don't have those kind of pine trees up here in Greensboro, but down where I grew up, we did. We had a wider variety of pine trees down there. The climate is just different enough, I guess, that they grow better down there. We have longleaf pines, loblollies, several different kinds. So anyway, that is just a little bit of fall stuff. I know several people were eager to see it. Up until now, I haven't seen it in any of the stores. This is the first time I've seen it, so I wanted to take a minute and show it to you. My thread video didn't work out too well because it was kind of noisy back there, but on the bright side, we did get to look at some fall stuff, so that's good. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon.